Together because of the injury suffered by George, and the schedule is not allowed it. As Leonard is able to knock down a three. Not over, back come the Clippers. Here's Beverly, sees the opening, goes straight down the lane and scores. Whiteside kept backing up. 30% of his shots have been from three-point range. This is Lillard setting it up for Whiteside.
Great pass, and he's shooting a three like that. Well, he's not playing for the Houston Rockets, where they would not allow him to post up. They would not allow him to post up there, and Portland is allowing.
Leonard going at Hood with some help. Beverly for three. Yes, just did beat the shot.
Maybe on this offensive team, you want him to take that shot, but he knocks it down.
And McCollum with the touch. That's a two-pointer. So the Clippers with a 15-10 lead. 4 minutes gone by here in the first. George for three. Yes. In a game.
Oh, I would have to say it's probably by Sean Bradley or Manute Bol, as we see a block.
Melo. In fact, they were in one of the games in Chicago. Nice pass, and Whiteside puts it down.
And that's what I like.
Played by McCollum. Shot clock is down to 5. Here's McCollum on a fade. Yes.
Your young ball handlers out there.
Rookie from North Carolina has come on for Portland. This is Hood. He's had the hot hand as of late and continues.
You have to run.
Try to split through, and his pass picked off by Williams. Long arms of Lou Williams coming up with that pass. Williams banks it home by Lillard. Robinson on the drive, steps back. Yes.
Portland to get back in the pick and roll with Labissiere. We've seen him be able to pick and pop, and you know Damian Lillard can do that, so just give him a little bit of room. Give him
fires from deep. And it's put down. Labissiere, the 7th game with the Blazers. They seem to be a perfect team for Carmelo Anthony. Nice stroke, a three-pointer from Mann.
Yeah, if I was CJ and Dame Lillard, I would be mad at Melo, saying we knew him to do this as CJ knocks down
Patterson. Once again, Harrell. It will count.
Quality shots offensively.
Well, we got to get different people involved in the action, so the switching isn't as easy for him.
Take space, space the floor, kind of post you up, get you in spots where you couldn't guard. He had a heck of a pump fake. Beautiful pass right there and dunk by enough to guard, no matter who he was.
Adrian Dantley, a one-time member of the Buffalo Braves, incidentally. Here's Carmelo off the head fake, and he is caught with the rebound. Here are the Blazers. Back to the offense. Little hesitation move. And a new by C.J. McCollum.
Through the lane.
Man gets it inside. Patterson looks to post and scores. Patrick Patterson. Harrell.
That's where you have to be careful. Harrell can take it all the way.
And he does. It counts.
Time by calling it a floater. Doc Rivers said, I don't know what that ugly shot is, but it goes in all the time.
Here's baseball. That's a three for Kent. Lou Williams. Met by baseball. Williams with the step. Yes! And the foul. Looking for a spot met by Kawhi Leonard, who just checked in. Got the step and hits.
Ball handling. That's an ISO play. Even though the pick and roll came over, he could have passed it in the middle, but that time chose to shoot the floater. That's why it's so difficult to guard these Portland players.
Back comes Williams with a float. A column with 11 points. Lillard has 10 to lead the Blazers. Here's Simons. Yes! From downtown. Extremely well. Looking to pick it up after a slump as of late. Patterson for three. And both clubs on me is not known for its defense.
I was going to say, please tell him who it was against.
Is stripped. McCollum on the hop to Simons. And banks it home.
And that's part of the isolation ball that you just hate, that you want to pass the ball and get out, that everyone in the gym knew he was going to shoot.
And once again, it is Patrick Patterson. A very friendly home schedule. Blazers to the offense, and Whiteside with a nice jump hook. Staples Center in LA, second of our TNT doubleheader. Lillard on a step back. George for three. Paul George for the Clippers, 6 assists, no turnovers. Leonard gets the roll. Here's Lillard trying to get the step. He does, and steps. Lillard, beautiful move on George. Sets it up for Simons. And the chip by Whiteside.
And if you're a Portland fan,
Not able to lay it home. Oh, nice move by Simons. And then to the left hand. What a good first half. 6-0 run here by the Blazers. George for three. Yes. That's his fourth in LA. Whiteside is wide open. And the tip put home. 3 on the shot clock. Here's George spinning inside. And it's tipped home. Kawhi just 2 of 9 from the field in the first half. Zubats with a set shot straight away. Clippers at 15-6. They have won 8 of their last 9. Here's Paul George on fire. Paul George, I'm sorry. Now here's George ahead of the field and scores. Started by Hood for the Blazers.
Kawhi really struggling to find the spots tonight.
McCollum for 3.
To where you're done.
Lillard got the step. Zubats with the block. That's his second rejection.
They defer to each other, not in a good way, which they should, but in a way in which maybe they should take the shot on their own. Great ball movement that time by the Clippers. Let's Kawhi. He has a lot to catch up on if you were to ask him before he gets his game back the way he wants.
Here's Beverly for 3. Lillard guarded by Leonard. Got the step. And is able to find Whiteside. It counts. Nice pass from Lillard. It sets up Whiteside.
And the game is moving on.
50 points for Martin. Wow, Whiteside.
Which for them is a 50% average, and that's the way they play. A 60-piece last week and a 50-piece tonight.
And Anthony Tolliver coming on for the first time, replacing Carmelo Anthony. Nice pass to Harold with the slam.
You want to know why the pick a fish, and Harold cuts with integrity every time, so the defense is in a tough spot in the pick and roll.
Hassan Whiteside. Nice ball movement here. Patterson brings out on a 3. Beverly is right there for the putback.
Attack the basket by the little fella. Extra possession.
Collum pulling it back and scores. Coming up on a minute remaining in the third. Here's Harold. Counts and the foul.
James Harden. Must watch TV.
Williams short. Patterson had it knocked aside. At the foul line. Shot clock is got a 5 seconds differential as it's tipped home.
Cut like he normally does.
There's Williams. Shot blocked. Harold is right there. Patterson. And it's blocked. Jerome Robinson was turned away.
Great job.
6 shots. And Patterson. Williams ducking around a screen. Gives it to Harold. And he scores.
Come on, man. Who do you guard? Catch 22.
It's a 16-3 run here by the Clippers. Nice move on the scoop by McCollum.
That's usually when the corners are wide open.
As Williams got the step. Got the roll. Got the hop.
Are there going to be more changes made, like the addition of Melo?
Nice pass from Anthony, finding
They have not.
Leonard working behind the pick. Patterson. And the fourth quarter. It was a 16-3 burst by the Clippers for the big lead. Simons off the lead. 9 rebounds for Harold.
Expect only about 2 more minutes for these Clippers starters. And you don't believe me?
Over, here's Leonard with his own back. Oh, it's blocked from behind.
And that's on Leonard. He's supposed to dunk that. You know that you have to finish that strong. And great job by Bazemore, not letting this time. Man named LeBron James, and can't forget my man Tayshaun Prince.
And here's George again. Now lead at 107-86. Bazemore for three. Yes. Kent Bazemore. And again, it is. This is Terrence Mann who played earlier, and he takes right to the rim.
Practice a chance to get some work on the court.
Simons on the hop, gets it inside for Labissiere. Scal Labissiere, four-year man out of Kentucky. And that's a three from DeAndre.
For the starters, just shows the great chemistry.
Man goes behind the back, did not work. Bazemore takes all the way. Five-year man out of Croatia, gets to Labissiere, and he puts it home.
Nice play, nice ball.
Jerome Robinson, 9.6 rebounds from Carmelo.